and encouraging. To what extent do we encourage our staff to do things? And okay, here is the word empowerment. I didn't want to that hard word, empowerment here, encouraging. And to what extent do we encourage our staff to do the right thing? I just finished an assignment. Kumar knows about it, Deepal knows about it in Maldives. The largest seaplane operation in the world. Good 4 months I got involved with this project. And just 2 weeks ago I had to go and present my report. And in this report, having presented to the senior management, 15 of them, finally here we are. I took a photograph of the CEO, the way how he finished it. He said, if there is anything that you cannot put into practice in these findings, seek my approval. Is it great? What do you feel? Is it great? Kumar, what do you feel, sir? Boss, what do you feel? Is it great? Finally, this is what he said. I said, I want to take a photograph the way how you are saying. He's so cool. Having discussed the report of good 6 hours, not that I am great, very simple, basic common sense, putting into practice. And if there is anything that you cannot put it into practice in these findings, seek my approval. Generally, what do people say? To do it, you need my approval. How come NYK shipping line year on year had been winning the award as the most friendliest shipping line in the country? How? What are the philosophy they practice? To say no to a customer, you need the approval from the top. To say no to a customer, you need the approval from the top. Now, often what happens is people tend to feel if you give this kind of a freedom, people will misuse it. They will abuse it. It's wrong to think like that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Misuse, abuse. Give it and see now, Ritz-Carlton Hotel, they have been authorized from how much? Dear friends, up to $2,000 at any given moment of time, anybody from GM downwards to the last, the doorman, to take a kind of what? Decision to make the customer happy. GM downwards to the lowest ranker, the doorman, to make a decision. In an organization, GM is important. Is the doorman down the line, the lowest rank is also important. Here's one organization, not because that he's my friend I am telling, Vogue Jewelers, Mr. Andrew Hemachandra's philosophy. Every month, based on the earnings what you have, you even give the security guards also. Am I right, sir? And they are outsourced. They are outsourced. Once I asked this question from him, why is that your security guards are also being compensated? Why do you do so? And what is his reply? Dhammika, they are the first contact. They help people to park the cars. And they are the last contact too. And come on, our earnings, let's share. So, my dear friends, overall, if you set up a culture, there are so many things that you can do. And just look at it. Now, nobody would ever abuse it. You try it out and see. If you set the culture right, people take pride. Now, Ritz-Carlton, the history, the research what had carried out, there had not been a single instant a worker had abused its power of $2,000 and done a wrong thing. Top to bottom, everybody. This guy's philosophy is unbelievable. In case if a flight gets delays from island to the airport, and if this person misses the main airline, any circumstances, never ever keep the passenger held in Maldives. Just even buy a business class ticket and seat with that passenger goes to his destination. People are working as if this organization is being owned by them. Sometimes when we were doing this consultancy work, for one word, you must see the way how people were fighting. Everybody is putting their ideas. No. Now this is passionate. This word with passionate. So many ideas came with this word. Encouraging. Then people own it. They consider it as my guest, my passenger, my customer, not somebody else's. That's the way how it's been done. So to what extent are you empowering your staff to make decisions? And to what extent have you put the right culture? Maybe there is one person misusing it. But just because one person is misusing it, don't stop it happening to everybody. This is what we do often. We take a kind of an extreme scenario and then try to generalize it. We try to take an extreme scenario and then we try to generalize it. Okay, so you have a book. You are just going to spend 2 to 3 minutes. Just see your present methodology and proposed methodology. Just spend about 2 minutes along with this slide and see what and with what things that you can do in your organization